Hello, Cancers. This is your tarot reading for the dates of April 1st to the 15th. Welcome back, all subscribers. Thank you so much for tuning in, allowing me to do your reading. I have such gratitude for being able to do something so significant and that I love. So with no further ado, let's go ahead and start your wonderful reading. And you definitely, Cancers, are in a growth period as many of the signs are here in Mercury retrograde that I think it started around the 1st or the last part of March, but it continues on until the 15th. So it's almost like we have our work cut out for us, Cancers. With the Three of Swords crossed by the ego, the Three of Swords is kind of like the life purpose card. It's like a sadness that abates or lessens as time passes. So if you're mourning the loss of a loved one or separation of a relationship, you are crossed by the ego card here. So this indicates that, you might feel like you're trapped in a situation, but a lot of that is all pomp and circumstance or smoke and mirrors, because sometimes our ego wants to go, you have to force things through, Cancer, like you normally do, or maybe you're good at, maybe you're athletic or active people, physically active, so you're used to maybe third chakra-ing or efforting through, but that's not really what I see is a good idea right now, especially with Mercury retrograde. You don't force things through. It's a time of looking at the past and what you can learn from it. What is your growth period? What are you going to gain from your now current experiences? With the Six of Cups reversed here, this is people that, or it's an unwillingness to let go of the past, where you're nostalgic over the past and not wanting to let go of the way things used to be done. With the Six of Coins card here and the past relevant to the situation, this talks about how you are very charitable with people. You give of your time or money or your listening ears. You will be repaid for your generosity or charitable acts. So that's good news. With the Eight of Coins here, this is the beginning stages and glimmering of the success that is coming your way, that you are well deserved of, or well earned success. So this is a time to go to seminars, learn everything you can about your craft, and this is a great time. Mercury retrograde is a great downtime to do just that. Pour over your learning materials, and so when it's time to actually move forward, you will have all your information organized in your mind and ready to go. With the Nine of Wands card reversed, in the near future, this indicates that you're going to feel like you're caught off guard. But again, Cancers, you're such fluid people that I don't really see that this could actually be a possibility. You do actually plan for plan B. So with the Hangman card here in your future in this situation, this talks about people that are looking internally or taking some time for meditation or positive thinking, affirmations kind of work, or this could speak of counselors or the clergy, rabbis, rabbis, fathers, are just good friends that have that ability to guide you along your path. Now with the Ten of Swords here in the reverse situation, this indicates that the worst is behind you, because you're no longer subject to those, the worst is behind you. And this is your environment. The Nine of Cups here, you are basking in the glow of a well-deserved material comfort, plentiful money. This is your hopes and fears. So this is what you ultimately want. This is the goal, or this is the eye on the prize. With the Eight of Swords and the outcome position, it's reversed. You're coming away from obstacles or perceived obstacles. You've walked your path, beginning as the Fool here in the Tarot, wonderfully dignified. You've gone, you did your meditation or your time out space, and you learned or you faced your fears. So, like the bird here, who is actually not imprisoned at all, you've learned that from your limitations, you have, like the phoenix, you've come from the ashes. You've reinvented yourself. You know that your limitations point you to the place that you should go, or you go ahead and open the door that's not blocked. So let's have the Supreme Being chime in and give us a little bit more information in regards to these first 2 weeks of April, which include, of course, Mercury retrograde. Cancers, you have so many wonderful abilities, so sometimes that doesn't allow you to rest, relax, and from that perspective, gain new insight about who you are. And Cancers, you're learning to go with the flow instead of like the salmon who are swim upstream. Going with the flow is so much easier, and you might actually find out new and wonderful things about yourself that you didn't realize that those wonderful resources that you have. So I hope this has been helpful. Until next time, Cancers, I'm wishing you so much light and love. Bye bye for now.